My name is Amyn Mussa, and I head the projects and infrastructure practice at Anjarwalla and Khanna. We have, over the last 15 years, developed one of the largest and leading projects and infrastructure practice in sub-Saharan Africa, and have assisted our sponsor clients in structuring signature projects like the Lake Turkana Wind Power Project and the Kipeto Energy Projects. Through ALN, an alliance of leading law firms across Africa, we have also managed transactions across a number of countries, including Kenya, Madagascar, Rwanda, Uganda, and Guinea. I would like to thank Everstrong Capital for giving us this opportunity to speak at the East Africa Infrastructure Finance event. As the growing populations of Africa demand increased infrastructure from their governments across various sectors, including energy, transport, and even social infrastructure, there will be a need to develop out-of-the-box structures from a commercial and a legal perspective to satisfy these demands. These structures will need to consider the following key principles: providing value for money, quality, timely, and sustainable infrastructure for the people of Africa, the role of the private sector and public-private partnerships in light of increasing budgetary challenges being faced by many African governments, equitable but bankable risk allocation between the private sector and the public sector, the development of local financing and capital from African entrepreneurs, from African commercial banks, from African DFIs, and African pension funds, the development of local capacity and know-how across the value chains, whether in consultancy, insurance, construction, or otherwise. Practical and sustainable solutions for land, resettlement, community, and environmental issues. We believe that on the projects we have acted on over the last 2 decades, we have assisted our clients in ticking a number of these boxes. To give a few examples, the first undersea fiber optic cable project in Kenya, known as TEAMS, saw the government and a number of local Kenyan telecommunication companies develop one of the first Kenyan PPP projects whose impact on various industries, from telecommunications, financial services, data centers, outsourcing, has been significant. More importantly, the introduction of broadband internet to the Kenyan people and its ripple effect, including the subsequent development of M-Pesa, is immeasurable. The Lake Turkana Wind Power Project was unique for many reasons. The sheer scale and complexity of developing one of the largest wind farms in Africa in one of the most remote parts of Kenya. The role of a number of African DFIs and commercial banks in this project, including AFDB, EADB, TDB, Standard Bank, and Nedbank. The significant role played by local developers, contractors, and consultants like ourselves. The completion of this project, in our view, served as a catalyst for the development of a large number of renewable projects, not just in Kenya, but across Africa. The equity financing of Triumph Power project was fully funded by Kenyan shareholders, and it was one of the first projects in Kenya to secure a World Bank partial risk guarantee and a political risk insurance. We acted as sole counsel for the sponsors, which I believe was unique at that time from an African legal market perspective. The 100 megawatt Kipeto energy project that is about to be commissioned in Kenya developed a unique bird conservancy program. The Financial Times described it as, I quote, a template for managing the environmental effect of infrastructure projects across the continent. The investment by Berkeley Energy and FMO in a portfolio of run-of-the-river hydro projects developed by Totsi Green in Madagascar will have a transformational impact on the economy of Madagascar as expensive thermal power generation is replaced by cheaper and greener energy. We believe these projects provide useful insights on how unique, out-of-the-box solutions can be created to not only fast-track infrastructure projects in Africa, but to also adhere to those principles we have outlined. We hope that through this event and this conversation, we can collaborate with all the relevant stakeholders to assist in the development of innovative, practical, and local solutions to bridge this already massive infrastructure gap that we face in Africa. Thank you very much.